Did you know that collectively, the Marines stand as one of the 3 great powers alongside the 4 emperors and the 7 warlords of the sea? Due to their accents and role, they are perceived as one of the major antagonists that have been set up to fight in an all-out war against the Straw Hats and his allies at the end of One Piece. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 strongest Marines in the series, ranked based on their immense power, skill and influence. These individuals have earned their place among the elites, striking fear into the hearts of pirates and commanding respect all across the world. From the fleet admirals who lead the Marines to the powerful admirals and vice admirals, this list showcases the mightiest individuals who stand as pillars of justice. Brace yourself for an epic countdown that will reveal the true powerhouses within the Marines ranks. At number 10, we have Vice Admiral Suru. Suru is one of the most prominent Marines in the One Piece world. She is well renowned and recognized as a legendary figure by the likes of Frankie and Usopp. Even in her elderly age of 63, Suru was strong enough to strike intense fear into Doflamingo, and when Doflamingo lost his title as a warlord, he still showed respect for her, a stark contrast to his usual disrespect to other high-ranking Marines. Suru's most notable ability is her devil fruit, the Washu Washu no Mi, or the Wash Wash fruit. This broken devil fruit allows her to turn people and objects into flat limb laundry, and with this insane ability, she can immobilize her opponents or simply clean them up as expected from a high-ranking Marine who worked alongside Marine legends such as Garp and Sengoku during her youth. Suru is an expert at using both armament and observation haki. This is displayed by her effortlessly dodging gunfire and easily defeating several pirates with her bare hands. On top of her haki mastery and practically invincible devil fruit ability, Suru is also a very skilled tactician. She is able to quickly assess a situation and come up with a plan of attack. To sum up, Marine Vice Admiral Suru is a very powerful character with a number of impressive abilities. Her devil fruit, haki, strength, speed and tactical skills make her a formidable opponent. She is undoubtedly one of the strongest Marines in the world, and she would be a challenge for any pirate, hence why she rightfully deserves the top 10 spot in this list. Coming in at number 9 is Bogart. Bogart is a Marine version of Shanks, a very mysterious character, and because of how little screen time he gets, we don't know much about him. However, from what Oda has revealed so far, we do know that he is a very powerful swordsman, expert at using haki, and he is implied to be one of Garp's most trusted allies, his right-hand man. On top of his insane sword skills, Bogart is extremely strong and a super fast individual. He has been shown to be able to easily lift a large boulder, and he can move quickly enough to dodge gunfire. The relationship between Garp and Bogart exactly mirrors to that of Luffy and Zoro. Both Luffy and Garp have carefree personalities, whereas their right-hand man, Zoro and Bogart, are shown to have more reserved and serious personalities. In almost every single scene where Garp makes an appearance, Bogart seems to be hiding quietly in the corner, acting as his middleman and a bodyguard. 27 years ago, Bogart was there in Kong's office when Garp was asked to accept the rank of an admiral. After Garp's rejection of becoming an admiral, Bogart is suggested to have aided Garp in his new mission to fight Roger and his pirate fleet in the New World. And most importantly, it is possible Bogart played a massive role in helping Garp win the battle in God Valley. So without any shadow of a doubt, Bogart is most definitely one of the most strongest Marines to ever exist in One Piece. It is highly possible his strength might be extremely close to that of Garp's, just like the power gap between Luffy and Zoro and Roger and Rayleigh. However, from what Oda has revealed so far, we cannot yet tell if this is 100% true or not. So for now, it is fair to keep him at number 9. Moving up the ranks, at number 8 is Ryokugu, aka Aramaki, aka Admiral Green Bull. In battle, Ryokugu, along with the other admirals, are thought to constitute the world government's greatest military power. This automatically makes Ryokugu one of the world's most powerful marines. Ryokugu ate the Mori Mori no Mi, a Logia type devil fruit that allows him to create, control and transform his body into plant life. He is suggested to have awakened his Logia devil fruit as he permanently changed his surroundings into lush greenery. With his plant Logia Devil Fruit, Ryokugu can generate large quantities of plants to unleash overwhelming large-scale attacks. Doflamingo stated Ryokugu to be a powerful monster among the Marines. Ryokugu displayed this monstrous strength in Wano, where he effortlessly defeated King and Queen, Yonko Kaido's right and left hand men, and several of their subordinates. On top of this, Ryokugu was able to single-handedly overpower the remnants of Akazaya 9, Yamato, and Kozuki Momonosuke, and he held the advantage over them until the latter gained better control of his Devil Fruit powers. Not only is Ryokugu absurdly powerful, he is also an extremely resilient and durable man, capable of taking an advanced Conqueror's Haki attack from Yamato directly to the head. And while he confessed the attack hurt and was impressed with Yamato's level of Haki, he was unfazed by the attack. Another testament of Ryokugu's power is that he defeated and arrested Edward Weevil, a powerful former warlord. As a Marine Admiral, Ryokugu is a highly skilled Haki user, and on top of that, he is suggested to be a skilled swordsman. Although this is a pure speculation, Ryokugu is suggested to have a black blade. If this turns out to be true, he will prove to be the biggest hurdle for many incredibly strong pirates, especially power-hungry swordsmen such as Zoro. Regardless of whether him becoming a black blade user turns out to be true or not, with just his Haki and insanely powerful Logia powers alone, currently he is the 8th strongest Marine in One Piece. Coming in strong at number 7 is Fujitora, another Marine who Doflamingo stated to be a powerful monster is Admiral Fujitora. Fujitora's physical strength and fortitude are immense, befitting an admiral. He was able to defend against and repel powerful attacks from the likes of Roronoa Zoro, Sabo, and Luffy, as well as clash with them with little to no visible effort. In exchange for losing his sense of sight, Fujitora has one of the most strongest, if not the strongest observation Haki in the entire One Piece world. Due to the constant need to use observation Haki 24/7, Fujitora is capable of perceiving living beings around him as images in his mind's eye, represented as colored, person-shaped auras on a dark background. Fujitora has extraordinary reflexes, and coupled with his skill in armament Haki, he can casually and precisely counter very swift and unexpected physical threats. As expected, Fujitora has eaten arguably the most insane devil fruit in One Piece, the 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚢 no Mi, aka the gravity fruit. With this power, Fujitora can manipulate gravity, hence he can summon humongous meteors, use gravity to crush his opponents into pulp, and like in Naruto, he can create an entire planet from scratch, then drop it on his opponents. Essentially, Fujitora with his gravity power makes him a living natural disaster. Not only is Fujitora renowned for his broken powers, his strategic thinking and tactical approach make him a formidable opponent. He has a deep understanding of the battlefield and utilizes his gravity fruit powers in creative ways to gain the upper hand in combat situations. Admiral Fujitora's true power and full potential have yet to be completely revealed in the One Piece story. As the series progresses, he may unleash even more impressive abilities and showcase his true strength, but for now, he's doubtlessly the 7th most powerful Marine. Taking the 6th spot is the current 10th Titanic captain of the Blackbeard Pirates and a former Admiral, Aokiji, aka Kujan. Just a side note, we are assuming Aokiji is secretly working for the Marines, hence we are seeing him as a Marine, not a pirate. In terms of strength, Aokiji is considered to be one of the most formidable characters in the One Piece universe. During his time as an admiral, he used to hold one of the highest ranks within the Marines and has showcased his immense power and skill on multiple occasions. Aokiji is a powerful and experienced fighter, known for his mastery over the Logia type devil fruit, the 𝚲𝚙𝚢 no Mi, which grants him control over ice. With his ice Logia powers, he can freeze his surroundings, create ice structure, and unleash devastating ice-based attacks, as showcased in numerous occasions, from the battle in Marineford to his encounter with the Blackbeard Pirates. His ice powers provide him with great offensive capabilities, allowing him to freeze opponents, immobilize them, and create obstacles on the battlefield. Being a former admiral, Aokiji is a highly skilled Haki user. On top of his ridiculously powerful ice powers and intense mastery of Haki, Aokiji possesses incredible endurance and resilience, able to endure powerful attacks and continue fighting. His extensive experience and knowledge of combat strategies makes him a formidable opponent in battle and a nightmare for any opponent to deal with. Overall, Aokiji is one of the strongest Marines in the One Piece universe. ice. His mastery over ice, combined with his experience, endurance, and strategic mindset, solidifies his position as a formidable force within the marine forces and places him among the top tier fighters in the world of One Piece. At number 5, we have Admiral Kizaru. Admiral Kizaru, also known as Borsalino, is widely recognized as one of the strongest characters in the One Piece series. As one of the 3 admirals of the marine forces, Kizaru possesses exceptional power and abilities that make him a formidable force in the world of One Piece. One of Kizaru's most remarkable traits is his incredible speed. Thanks to his devil fruit power, the Pika Pika no Mi, he can transform his body into light and move at near light speeds. This allows him to attack swiftly and elude most opponents, making him incredibly difficult to catch or hit. In addition to his speed, Kizaru wields devastating light-based attacks. With his ability to control and manipulate light, he can emit concentrated beams of light that possess immense destructive power. These attacks can obliterate structures and pose a serious threat to anyone who stands in his way. Kizaru's proficiency in Haki, particularly observation Haki, further enhances his combat abilities. His heightened perception allows him to anticipate enemy movements and react accordingly, making it challenging for opponents to land a hit on him. This, combined with his exceptional speed, makes Kizaru a formidable opponent in any battle. Furthermore, Kizaru's endurance and resilience are noteworthy. He has demonstrated the ability to withstand powerful attacks and continue fighting with determination. His durability, combined with his strategic thinking and tactical mindset, ensures that he can withstand even the most intense battles. Although the full extent of Kizaru's strength may not have been fully revealed so far, his exceptional speed, devastating light-based attacks, mastery of Haki, endurance, and strategic thinking makes him a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Entering the top 4, we encounter Sengoku. Former Fleet Admiral Sengoku, also known as the Buddha, is a renowned and powerful character in the One Piece series. As the highest ranking member of the marine forces, Sengoku's strength and capabilities are nothing short of extraordinary. First and foremost, Sengoku possesses an incredibly rare mythical Jovan Buddha fruit, which allows him to transform into a golden Buddha. This transformation grants him immense physical strength and durability, making him a formidable force in close combat. His large size and muscular build, combined with his devil fruit powers, gives him a significant advantage over opponents. In terms of Haki, Sengoku possesses advanced mastery over all 3 forms: observation Haki, armament Haki, and conqueror's Haki. While Sengoku has retired from active combat by the time of the series' main events, his strength and impact on the world of One Piece are undeniable. His previous exploits as an active admiral during his prime and his influence as the former fleet admiral cement his status as one of the strongest marines in the series. At number 3, we have the former admiral and current fleet admiral known as Akino, aka Sakazuki. Akino is without a doubt one of the most ferocious and the most powerful marine to ever set foot on the One Piece world. He's one of the most brutal hot-blooded marine to ever exist, who has eaten offensively the most powerful devil fruit in the entire One Piece world, the Magu Magu no Mi, aka the Magma fruit, a Logia. The combination of his endless burning rays fueled with this insanely deadly magma fruit, Akino can unleash devastating magma attacks which carry immense destructive power, melting and burning any foe that stands in his way. In addition to his extremely powerful devil fruit, Akino's mastery of Haki, his combat skills, his physical strength and endurance are unparalleled and extraordinary. Akino's Haki mastery enhances his offensive capabilities and provides additional protection against enemy attacks. He is known for his relentless and ruthless fighting style, stopping at nothing to achieve his goals. He has displayed immense durability, enduring attacks that would incapacitate lesser individuals. Akino's resilience, coupled with his indomitable willpower, allows him to continue fighting even in the face of extreme adversity. His determination and unyielding spirit makes him a formidable marine opponent to overcome, as showcased during his fight with Whitebeard, as well as proven by his victory over the powerful Aokiji. The second spot belongs to Garp, Vice Admiral Monkey D. D. Garp, also known as Garp the Fist, is a legendary figure in the One Piece series and is widely regarded as one of the strongest characters in the story. His incredible strength, skill, and reputation makes him a force to be reckoned with. Garp's physical prowess is nothing short of exceptional. He possesses incredible strength and speed, earning him the moniker Garp the Fist. His raw power allows him to deliver devastating punches and overpower even the most formidable opponents. Garp's physical abilities, combined with his extensive combat experience, makes him a formidable force in hand-to-hand combat. Furthermore, Garp's haki mastery is unparalleled. He has displayed advanced proficiency in all three forms of haki: observation haki, armament haki, and conqueror's haki. Garp is the only known marine in the history to have cornered the second most powerful pirate of his time, 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑, several times. He aided 𝙲𝚘𝚏 to defeat the strongest pirate to have ever lived, 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑, in the Battle of God Valley. This is what earned him the nickname Garp the Hero. His strength is feared and respected by the most powerful marines and pirates of the past and the current generation, which include Sengoku, Suru, 𝙲𝚘, Whitebeard, Blackbeard, Akino, and the list goes on. Despite being offered the position of Admiral, Garp has repeatedly declined the promotion, preferring to maintain his independence and pursue justice on his own terms. Despite reaching an old age, Garp remains an iconic and influential figure in the One Piece series, embodying the indomitable spirit of a marine hero. Finally, at the pinnacle of the list, the strongest and the most powerful marine to ever exist. This marine is someone who you definitely might not have expected. Currently, he works for the world government and possesses not only power over the marines, but also authority over the government's espionage agents, the 7 warlords of the sea, NS Lobby, and the Cypher Poles. According to the world government hierarchy, his authority is second only to the 5 elders and Imu-sama. His political powers enable him to revoke any warlord of the sea title at any time, as well as being able to declare a buster call on any island he deems to be a threat. Aside from his political powers, his humongous muscles and numerous scars suggest that he is physically ridiculously strong and proficient in combat. It is stated all Marines ranked Fleet Admiral possess complete mastery over all 3 types of haki. So with a rank above that, he's a haki demon. He was the previous Fleet Admiral before Sengoku, and yes, you guessed it right, he is Monkey D. Kong.